Good evening, gamers and ghouls. We hope you're having a good Halloween. We're going to dive together into a horror of board games. And no, we're not talking Lovecraft. We're talking the game that is Nightmare, the board game. We actually do this almost every year, but we did skip last year. So we're making it up with Nightmare 4.
And we are doing so in the spirit of the holiday. We are dressed in costume, board game themed costumes, of course. Mine, I am a quilt from the game of Patchwork. Of course, that's where quilts are from. I got buttons, and I have my little tags that tell you about the buttons. You know how the game of Patchwork works. How about you?
Yes, I am a purple hooligan meeple from the Dinosaur Island game. I am going to ruin your day and take up your spots. As you can see, I've already stolen from your shops with this bag, poster, book, and so much more. And in addition, I'm going to show you why I don't get eaten first before your paid patrons. Behold. Yes, there's a bit of a transformation.
I'm beholding. Stand by, folks. It's going to be worth it.
The dinosaurs have no idea. No, I doubt you can hear any of that.
That being said, please enjoy the remainder of our episode as we don our costumes and play Nightmare 4. We're joined now by our friends.
I'm a Wookiee that's skinned a Wampa.
I'm Violet from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Here we go.
I am Safansipanda.
Great.
Playtime. Flesh.
Ew.
And I love playing games. Almost as much as I like beating people.
Excuse me.
Beating?
Beating. Oh, biting.
My name is Countess Elizabeth Bathory. When I request you, indulge me. You will reply, "Forever, my lady."
Forever, my lady.
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 Forgive me if I do not behave like one.
Damn.
Roll the dice, child.
Roll the dice.
I rolled the dice and I got a 6.
If any of you ever fail to reply, "Forever, my lady," that is the number of turns you will miss.
You missed 6 turns!
In mysterious ways.
Why'd you roll that?
So Matt, you're first. Can we rage quit? Can we restart?
I am dropped.
Wait, I actually don't know where it went. Hold on, are you serious? I didn't roll off the table.
We just started.
Got it. Okay. 1. I go concurrently, right?
Yes. Concurrently.
So
Well, not concurrently.
One after another.
Yeah.
Take a chance card.
okay.
Take a chance, take a chance.
If you need, let me know.
Suffer! If I have just caught any of you moving your mark, then it's time to put the moves on you. Roll your number to play again.
No, everyone's good.
something
Okay, we're
happens.
good. You're good.
Whose turn is it next?
Me.
Indulge me.
Forever my lady.
I forgot.
Forever my lady.
The curse, it becomes you. Care to join me in a game of blood?
You ready to do it?
Probably more fun than
Matt,
this game.
pass me the rule book.
Roll the dice. And if you roll a 1,
I did.
turn to page 8 of the Book of Rules.
What is happening?
You're a vampire.
A 1 of mine.
What?
And perish forever.
Jonathan!
Did you just die?
Jonathan, out of the game!
Jonathan, help us! Help us, please!
I get to leave! You are my prey.
Okay.
Because you're the youngest. Into it now.
Go ahead!
All right.
I think I'm done.
Mark, be careful.
Wow.
Suffer! Whose turn is it next? Indulge me.
Yes, my lady.
Forever, my lady.
Forever.
It's forever.
Yeah.
What would you pick? Pleasure or pain?
Pick one.
Pleasure. Gotta pick that.
Fair choice.
Yeah.
Take a black rose. And if what you have chosen is on the card, keep it. If not, return it.
You got greedy. You should have gone for pain.
Yeah.
X.
It's 5 minutes. I get to choose
X
pleasure
again?
or pain. I choose pain.
Wait. What's
I got
X again?
pleasure.
He got a top.
What's
Does
the
X
X?
do anything?
No,
Wait.
no, it doesn't do anything.
Only if certain
Done.
cards.
Oh, so you're you're out now. You got out of the black hole.
Yeah, so it's your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's your turn.
All of you will take it in turns to roll the dice. And if you roll your number, you must turn to page 6 of the book of rules.
I'm good.
What number?
What number is it?
Your number.
Your
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Roll the dice
Here.
again.
Good.
What's my number?
Read the task
4. 4.
that you
She's still giving us instructions for if you roll your number. We've moved on.
Okay.
Does this
good.
still include
Yeah.
me?
No, because you don't have a number anymore.
Everyone, move fast. Yep.
This predates Betrayal at House on the Hill, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a traitor tome.
If wishes were horses, all beggars would ride.
What'd you say? What?
And what are you wishing for? Dreaming of?
Oh, I'm driven.
She's talking to you.
I can make your wildest come true.
Jesus.
Our wildest way.
I liked it better when she was a witch.
Like what you see?
Matt, roll.
I guess I should move to the
Time card.
I'm just gonna kick back.
I'm joining Jonathan.
This is my block. Do you want to get up here?
Oh, yeah.
There's
4.
plenty
Whose
of
turn is it?
room.
You.
Yeah,
We're all
because-
banished.
We all got 6.
1, 2. Black hole. I'm in the black hole.
Oh, we're on the black hole.
Wait. What happens now?
We just wait until she says.
Oh, this sucks.
All of you are in the black
Yeah,
hole.
we're all in the black hole now.
Whose turn is it next?
Nobody. Mine. Oh, yeah.
Mine, McQueen!
Forever, my lady.
Do you know how to treat a lady?
I do know how to treat my lady.
You know how to trick a lady?
Treat me by rolling a 6 to play again.
So how's your day,
Treat
Jonathan?
them ladies.
Any rent wasting away in the black hole is released.
You're
Oh,
released.
okay.
Thank goodness.
I am released, my lady!
Alright, so.
It's my lady
My lady.
with fair in brackets.
Here.
Zaffa!
What
Stop
happened?
Next.
Wait,
Whose turn is
am
it?
I looking in a mirror?
It's you.
Roll the dice. And if you roll a 1, you have my undying love. Turn to page 8 of the book of rules.
Did they instruct these actors to speak as slowly as they possibly
I
could?
just
Wait,
wanted
take
to
your turn,
Turkish.
take your
She
turn.
got an accent.
If any of those cards are worthless, just put them under the deck.
Okay. Go.
Or just eat them,
Just put down.
rip them in half. This is a legacy game.
Chance.
The game told me not to play
This is so weird.
after 5 minutes.
Go.
Whose turn is it next?
Me.
Indulge me.
Forever, my lady.
Nice.
Pleasure or pain?
Oh, give me that sweet pain. Yes.
You are going to love this flesh.
This is raunchy.
Choice. Cast the dice 4 times.
Okay.
So
Okay.
12.
12.
Now cast your eyes down the page. Find the corresponding number. Then read your reward out loud.
Ooh, you got a reward.
Read it out loud. Read 12 out loud.
Oh, roll the dice and miss the number of your turns you have rolled.
Oh,
That doesn't
that's
sound
not a
right.
reward.
That's not
roll.
a reward.
It depends on your perspective.
How old are you, low life?
Ah, I'm 29.
I want you to roll your exact age before I return.
Wait,
Alright.
why does she have Frankenstein bolts come out of her face? She's a vampire.
Plus 5 is 9.
You know, they took some liberties with the war.
Plus 4 is 13.
Alright, so
Don't question Our
Plus
Lady.
5
Our
is
Lady.
18.
Oh.
Plus 3 is 21.
Math.
24.
Thank you.
28, roll a 1.
Please roll a 1.
Ah,
Start over. 2.
Start over.
3. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 6. Go.
Stealing all of them blood cards.
Blood cards.
What is your pleasure? What is your fancy? Let me tickle it. Let me spoil you, rotten.
I enjoy ice cream. I mean, I like ice cream.
Pleasure or pain?
Anyone in the black
Pain.
hole?
Did she just ask, what is your pleasure? Pleasure or pain?
Yeah.
What's your pleasure? Pleasure, I guess.
6,
I'm a pleasure kind of guy myself.
5, 6.
You know, just generally anything that gets What? What'd you do that for?
Your turn.
Every player I scare, I get a free turn.
Oh,
You
you
did
did
a free turn.
That got me. Did I get you?
You got me.
So you get 2 free turns.
2 free turns.
Alright, so we're now about 1 Seinfeld episode's length into this.
I love your immunity time.
You are marked. I have picked up on your scent. Filth! You reek of it.
Now, what accent is this?
2.
I think it's kind of Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Oh no, Portuguese.
I know.
Oh,
That's what they
that
speak
makes
in
much more
Yeah.
That's
sense.
what they speak in Brazil.
What's it like having cards and playing?
It's not that much better.
Did she say anybody
Go.
who's out of the black hole?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh no, not
Not
She's
yet.
back. She's back.
Whose turn is it next? Indulge me.
Forever, my lady.
If you were the one who was blessed last time,
That was me, so no.
No,
now you are banished.
no, we're good.
You get to roll 6 times now and see if you get a key.
What did you roll?
If you roll your
3.
number, what's
Wait,
your
there are
number?
keys in
My
this game.
number is
It's 3.
3.
Just keep
So,
rolling. So that's
6.
1,
1,
2,
2. Get a 6.
3.
Oh,
Oh, there you
We
go.
got a
one free
key! Our
Oh,
first
it's
key!
just- wow.
Keep rolling.
Roll the dice. And if you roll a 1,
He rolled a 1!
what happens now?
Now you are.
Mark, go! I'm out!
He's
I'm done! I'm lost.
I'm 3.
Yeah.
This
Move me
is
1.
the worst
one are you?
game that's ever been designed.
3.
This is terrible. You don't get to do anything.
Card.
Didn't get me, but.
Ow!
That's worth a shot.
Go.
You pained me, if that counts.
It's only scaring. There's no pressure of playing. Move me 5, please.
Do I roll? Do
Yeah,
I roll?
Yeah, you roll.
Yes. 4.
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
get to roll your
your
number.
number,
You're good now.
Do I move?
Sure.
If you're in the black hole, you've
1,
already
2,
been released.
3,
Yeah.
4. Fate.
Vampires only.
Are you you Helen?
Secret vampire meeting.
Matt, your turn.
Yes, my lady?
No. 2.
I admire your devotion to Our Lady.
Yes. But Matt, remember, it's forever, my lady.
Yes, it's not just today, my lady.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's for
I'm
all
banished.
time.
Forever.
Yeah.
Which is the amount of time this game takes to play.
No, it's only an hour.
I would check that again.
Wait, we're not even halfway yet?
pleasure or pain.
We'll go pain.
Nice.
Take a black rose.
Guys, I got a rose.
You're moving on to the next round.
So she's
Matt,
a
your turn?
demon. Like, that's not what a vampire looks like.
No, not at all.
Well, according to Buffy, aren't vampires demons?
They don't have antenna. Oh,
My
yes.
yeah, she's like an alien.
She's some kind of insectoid alien.
Go.
I despise old people. They just decay. How old are you?
29.
It's not polite to ask a lady.
Yeah, lady.
Roll the dice twice.
What year?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Give me the dice. Give me the dice.
Oh, this is dice.
No, it's a special card.
Alright, I failed it. Continue on with the
I'm
game.
crying.
Mark,
Roll movie 5.
You having fun playing solitaire?
Oh, you're out of the black hole, so you
I didn't know Nightmare had a solo mode, did you? It was a stretch goal. Congrats. You're my prey. Isn't it
No, that's
amazing
me.
how many cards they put in this game that never
Don't
matter?
do anything, yeah. It's like they had an idea for a really cool game, and then just didn't follow through in any way.
And they didn't follow through 3 more times after that.
Yeah. My entire game relies on you rolling.
This is like one of those video games that's like an indie video game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you're not supposed to play it to be the right choice. You don't play it at all.
It's like
It's about the
every Far Cry game
experience. It's not about an actual game.
where you're supposed to just walk away.
And roll the dice 4 times each. And then
4 times each?
read your reward.
So,
the die.
same page as before.
1. So 5. Someone keep track. So 5,
5,
4 times?
10,
12,
14.
Matt, go.
We each have to do that.
Just roll 4 times.
We won't do it.
6,
This sucks.
8.
9.
Yeah,
Oh, 6. I thought you said 5. Yeah, 9. Sorry.
6, 9, 10, 14.
You're freed from the black hole.
1.
4.
This sucks.
10.
This sucks so much.
14.
You're freed from the black hole.
Wow.
We all got 14.
Alright, who rolled?
Oh no!
Oh!
An errant wasting away in the black hole is released.
Wow.
Do they know what a bat looks like?
Which turn is it?
Rejected
Mine.
dark
Okay,
crystal
your
puppets.
Roll first.
Okay.
Have you heard her cover of Michael Jackson?
Fitted.
Whose turn is it next? Indulge me.
Forever.
It's always your turn next.
Yeah.
I want you bad. And I always get what I want.
Unless it's skin lotion, am I right? We're now at about 2 Seinfelds. So
10.
there's about 1 Aqua Teen Hunger Force
11.
left.
Roll the die, and if you roll your number, receive a key. If you fail, you miss that many turns.
Oh!
4.
This is my
1,
moment.
2, 3, 4.
Ah! 6! Ah! No! Nothing happens. Ah!
It's a 1 in 6 chance.
Alright, so I'm going to keep my sad parade going. Movie 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So wait, so how many? I have to miss 6, right?
6 turns, so you
Okay.
missed.
But you're in the black
already.
hole.
Yeah, but you're already also in the black hole.
Never mind.
I think she is in Halo.
Come on, 6. Come on, 6.
I think
Really, get us
she's.
out.
I think she's the needler.
How do I get you out?
Here we go.
Wait.
Oh! 6! Move on to the next. Here we go.
Give me the die.
Here we
Give me the
go.
die. Give me
Hold
the-
on, hold on.
Wait.
Sorry. You're still alive.
You monster!
Between 1 and 6.
I'm gonna pick 3.
You got the dice. But if you failed, that is how many minutes of my game you must now miss.
Oh, we're kicking it up to minutes now.
So you missed 3 minutes.
Okay.
So you
No.
missed 1 Britney Spears song.
All of you will take it in turns to roll the dice. And if any of you roll a 1, you are one of mine.
Wait,
Does she have more of a Bane
Go,
mouth or a Shredder mouth?
Shredder.
Yeah. Be careful over there.
them tails.
Oh my god, Matt! Be careful.
It's them tails.
All right,
You gotta
get
get
a
a
key.
Movie 4. Oh, I'm black hole. I free myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope. Roll that.
Movie 1.
4. Chance.
Go really.
Movie 6.
You can never be turned into a vampire.
Okay.
Never?
Never. And I have all 6 keys.
Whoa!
Go.
5.
Oh, now this is a cool.
1, 2.
No, you have to hit it
Exactly. So
All
you
right,
need to roll
go.
1.
2!
Is
I got a 2!
is-
Wait, don't you have to roll a 6?
No, you can't pick it up yet. You can't pick
You have
it
to
up
roll a
yet.
6.
Wait, what?
You roll 2 there, then you roll 6.
Yeah,
have
then
to
you
now
roll a 6.
6.
What? Yeah.
Yes. You got 40 seconds to roll a
Really?
6.
30 seconds. This sounds like Kingdom Hearts music.
Really?
Yeah,
I wish I would just keep rolling dice. I wouldn't even.
Really?
That got hit by Willie.
Okay, it's the same number.
Reroll.
He's not gonna do it.
Willie,
He's do it. He's got 10 seconds to roll a 6.
Willie, reroll.
Roll.
Willie, reroll.
Finished I am, and so are you. Time to kiss you all goodbye. I hope you wake up with me in your face. Good night, man.
I hope I never you don't win.
Oh no,
you
what's
don't win.
happening? What's happening?
Oh, what's
Ah!
What's going on?
The dance to this game.
What did that say?
You like it?
No. Emphatically, no.
Whoa.
This is a little spooksome. Am I dead?
I think we all are.
Oh, yeah. That's
Who
it?
is
She
that?
just wakes up.
I don't know. Was that?
Oh, it was her nightmare.
Creative ring.
This whole game's been her nightmare.
Oh.
So we are now 2 people in a very select club of people who have played all of the first 4 VHS Nightmare board games that exist. We have been doing so each year, and shockingly, they get worse every single time. They really have gotten worse every time.
And to prep for this one, we did watch our previous video.
Yeah.
In it, Jonathan mentions, I play less and less each year. And your prophecy held true.
Yeah, so you watched the video, but to recap what happened, literally in the first 5 minutes of this game, I was told I was no longer playing. And my only role was to watch someone else, wait for them to land on a space, then roll a die, and maybe tell them they get to stop playing too.
I will say, I did look through the cards later.
Yeah.
And there was a card that did say, a blood card, if you had this card, which of course you wouldn't get it.
No.
You can do that on unmarked spaces too. So at least that, and if that was more common,
Much more fun.
yes, a little bit. But of course, this is Nightmare we're talking about. So fun is not on the menu.
I think what I realized, which I should have realized long ago, I get in my head, because they're numbered 1 through 4, I thought oh, there's improvements and changes in each game, which, I mean, there are changes, but it really became clear that they filmed and designed all of these in the same month, probably. It's not as if in my head I'm thinking oh, this is the next step, but this is just one batch of garbage that they just doled out over a period of time.
I would not say all of it is garbage. For this one, after we lost and hit the 60-minute mark, we were treated to a music video.
Yes.
Yo, Baron, I can dig it. Roll the dice, don't be nice, don't you quit it. What's your number? What's your name? Get ready, it's the start of the game.
Apparently there is some kind of a theme song basically based on Nightmare 2, the zombie.
Yes, so we got the theme song based on Nightmare 2 on Nightmare 4.
And this is right after they showed us the logo for the next Nightmare game that's supposed to follow this.
Which is actually a different title.
Yeah, that's the whole other genre thing where there's the 2 more games in the series that I think they actually went to DVD, but I don't remember if that's actually correct or not. But I don't know. We'll have to look that up because we'll probably play those, I guess. But next time, we need to do something to make it more exciting. I really just can't believe that it's possible for within 5 minutes of playing this game to no longer be playing. I mean, it is the craziest thing.
Not only that, you could have if you did roll to attack us afterwards.
Yeah.
I had a card in hand that would have made it so I kill you. And then it just says, in the rulebook, because I already read about this, if you die as a vampire, you're out for good. You have to sit there and watch.
It did. I mean, at least it was a weird, interesting thing that they did where, I mean, none of the other games had anything like that where you're looking in a book, but it wasn't executed well.
Oh, absolutely not.
It was terrible, but interesting.
Can you say anything we've played in these last technically 5 years was executed well in Nightmare?
Not really. It is honestly insane. The first game is the best one. I mean, it is. It's the best one. Although I think the second one has the funniest host.
He's my favorite host, I think.
The best host. The 3 and 4 hosts were just awful.
For me, part of it too is maybe it's just me with my hearing.
Yeah.
But they're sometimes hard to understand, especially if
possible.
Someone, which of course in our group is almost a guarantee, talks while they're talking.
Yeah, well that's why we kind of did it because we're filming, but in reality you should really just have the volume cranked so that everybody has to shut up. But yeah, they'd have weird accents. None of it makes sense. Also, every single one, this one had the worst die rolls, where literally there were like 5 times where she told everyone at the table to roll a die 4 times and add up the number. There's only 1 die. You have to pass this between potentially 6 players and roll. I really feel like we're being experimented
And the first
on.
time that actually came up was hilarious because we all got 14.
Yeah, that was weird. But I feel like this is some kind of existential art game where I'm not supposed to enjoy it. I'm supposed to sit there and be out of the game and contemplate
Jonathan,
my existence.
Don't you understand? This is true horror.
It is. It is. Also, that spider came down in the middle of the thing.
Oh my god. I don't think this is going to be on camera, but there is a spider crawling down directly in front of us. And that's terrifying.
Well, we found Jonathan's nightmare. No!
Oh my god. He's got it on a thread.
Matt, come back here.
This is the most exciting thing that has ever happened during this game. This is horrifying.
That's awesome.
Put it away.
No,
oh god, it's climbing up!
Yeah,
That's
oh
gonna-
god!
to me.
It's
Get
gonna-
out of
it's gonna-
Oh! Where did it go? No! No, I can't do it! I can't do it! It's my fear!
You're wearing a quilt. I'm just gonna go right
It's real! The game is real! It was insane. That was the scariest thing that's ever happened. So, if you're wondering if you should play a nightmare game on Halloween, don't. What you should do is find our list of the top 10 spookiest Halloween games. Play any of those instead.
Yeah, I think we can confidently say our opinion of Nightmare has not changed at this point, and probably won't
It's gotten-
in all other future iterations.
It's lower. It really has gotten much worse. I sat there for an hour doing nothing.
That's not true. You got to point and yell.
Yeah, like 3 times. Anyway, let us know in the comments if you are someone who has played Nightmare, especially Nightmare 4, or if you had a costume related to board games this year, you think you can compete with our fine handiwork that we've got going on, leave a comment. Let us know.
Also, because this actually came up a little bit in the end, do you think Restoration Games should and could they restore Nightmare to a playable game?
Yeah, if you're Rob Devia or someone else from Restoration Games, definitely let us know about that. Until we see you, my friends, have a spooky evening. I'm Jonathan.
I'm a purple meeple.
And, oh yeah, sorry, I'm Patchwork. And this is Roll for Crit.
Hey, if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more excellent board game content.
Heck yeah!
They couldn't have put music under this?
I know.
Yeah, they couldn't have rolled the credits with the music video.
They spent it all on the music video.
Yeah.
Just play the same song again.
Yeah.
Marketing, Kate Neal, TMBFH.
Twice. I'm the only person to ever.
Wait a
My
minute.
big
Who are these people? We need to find them.
It hurts. It hurts.
I have questions for them.